What is going on, guys? It is Matthew back with another video. Today we have the Best Zombies Character episode 10. We have Tank Dempsey versus McNamara from 5. Now, let's just get right into this with the amount of maps that they appear in. Dempsey appears on Verrucht, Shinonuma, Doris, Kino, Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon, Origins, and then the 4 Black Ops 3 maps: Der Eisen, Zetsubo, Gorod, Kroby, Revelations. We're not counting the Giant, because that's in with Doris. So that's 12 for Dempsey, and McNamara appears on just one map, which is 5, so that's pretty simple, 12 to 1. Next is the dialogue. Now, anyone who's ever played zombies will know that Dempsey is just one of the most hilarious characters. He's so funny. He just has such a he just has such a way with words. He at times he acknowledges that he's in a video game because he says like, "Hey player, I'm running low on ammo," and stuff like that. He's so entertaining. He's just one of those, you know, classic American soldiers. I just love him. McNamara, on the other hand, he is sort of entertaining. I mean, on that map, you could be better characters like Fidel Castro or JFK, but I mean, he's okay. So, Dempsey obviously takes this one, so I went with 5 to 1 in favor of Dempsey. Next is if they are liked by the other crew. Now, Dempsey is only really liked by Takio. Richtofen does not like any of the original crew except for himself, and Nikolai and Dempsey don't really get along either. On the other hand, McNamara and the other 5 characters, they sort of all have to, you know, get along because they need to fight the zombies together in the Pentagon. So, for that reason, I had to go with 1 to Dempsey and 2 to McNamara, but that's only because the 5 crew actually work with each other, whereas the original 4 don't really like each other very much. Next is if they are in good maps. Now, let's go through this for a second. Dempsey appears on maps like Doris, Kino, Moon, Origins, Der Eisendrache, Gorod, Kroby, Revelations, like all these amazing maps that he appears on. Some bad ones too I'll throw in, maybe like Verrucht, Ascension, Zetsubo. Not really that great of maps, but he appears on all like most of the good maps. The only ones I can really maybe exclude are Shadows, Mob, Buried maybe, but all the other good maps he appears on. McNamara only appears on the map 5, which is not a good map at all, so I had to go with 5 to 0 in favor of Dempsey. Next is if they're liked by real people. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Dempsey is a fan favorite among the zombies community and just the public in general. He is loved by so many people. A lot of people say he's their favorite character. He's not my personal favorite character, but he's in definitely my top 3. So he's definitely an amazing character. McNamara, on the other hand, I mean, he's sort of liked by real people. He was, I'm pretty sure he was a president or something to do with the actual U.S. government. I don't know, but obviously has something to do with it, or else he wouldn't be in the game. So for that reason, I gave 1 point to him, but the other 6 points have to go to Dempsey because, just come on, who doesn't like Dempsey? And the last category is the more iconic character. Now, is there really any question of what this can be? Obviously, Dempsey is the more iconic character. He's been in more maps. He's been all the way back from the beginning. One of the most important characters in the zombie storyline, as where McNamara doesn't really matter because the 5 storyline doesn't really matter that much. So, yeah, obviously the 5 points goes to him. So, yeah. And the final score is 34 to Dempsey and 5 to McNamara. So obviously Dempsey will be moving on to the next round. But I think that wraps up today's video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.